haunted by the past. It all started on an otherwise ordinary Tuesday. I was crossing the street when a speeding car came out of nowhere. The impact should have been fatal, but instead, I found myself hovering above my own body, watching as paramedics frantically worked to save me. In those few moments of detachment, I noticed shadowy figures surrounding the scene, their faces twisted in expressions of anguish and rage. When I awoke in the hospital, the world seemed different, darker, more crowded. The spirits I glimpsed in my near-death state were still there, lingering at the edges of my vision, and they were not happy. Returning to daily life proved impossible. The spirits swarmed around me, their whispers a constant background noise I couldn't escape. They were everywhere, on the bus, at work, even in my home. I tried to ignore them, convinced it was a side effect of trauma. But the spirits grew bolder, their whispers turning to urgent demands. They wanted me to deliver messages to the living, warnings and confessions that chilled me to the bone. I realized they were bound to this world by unfinished business, and I was their unwilling messenger. My nights became a torturous routine of restless sleep, interrupted by ghostly visitations. One spirit, a woman with hollow eyes and a voice like shattering glass, appeared more frequently than the others. She pleaded for my help, her story unraveling in cryptic fragments. She spoke of betrayal and a hidden truth buried beneath the surface of a nearby lake. Unable to resist the pull of her desperation, I found myself drawn to the water's edge one foggy evening, determined to uncover whatever secret lay beneath. As I waded into the icy depths, the spirits gathered along the shoreline, their eyes fixed on me with an intensity that made my skin crawl. I felt the weight of their collective gaze, a silent urging to continue. My fingers brushed against something solid, and I pulled a waterlogged box from the mud. Inside, I found a collection of letters revealing a web of lies and a murder long covered up. With the truth now unearthed, the spirits began to fade, their whispers turning to sighs of relief. But as the last of them vanished, leaving me alone by the lake, I understood that I was forever changed. A reluctant keeper of the dead's darkest secrets, bound to a world where the line between life and death was forever blurred.